illiteracy has been blamed for Ghana's sanitation problems, bad cultural practices, as well as poor attitudes that hinder development. Educationist Anis Hafa suggests if leaders rigorously promote reading and build a strong elementary school education, Ghana will be able to set better standards.
Illiteracy is said to be the root cause of poverty, and Africa is one continent with a large population of poor people. Former UN Secretary General Kofi Annan has said literacy is a key lever to change and a practical tool of empowerment on each of the three main pillars of sustainable development: economic development, social development, and environmental protection. Educationist Anis Hafa tells Joy News it is only education that can enable Ghanaians know the medication they are taking, improve their participation in democracy, as well as live healthy lives. He says education at the lower level is crucial and must be fortified.
What education does is that it helps us to be critical thinkers, that we can do an analysis of situations, we can be able to understand the issues, we can participate because we are knowledgeable. Now, the people that we depend on to do these kinds of things or to elevate our standards are the teacher training institutions, that when our teachers come out, they are equipped, one, to understand the subject that they are teaching. Is very important. And I keep saying this because the lower levels are some of the most difficult places to teach, especially between the ages of 4 and 6.
As a resource-rich country, he contends in the absence of critical thinking, these resources will not be of any significance to the people. He adds the focus of government should be to develop a human resource base to drive development.
The other thing that we need to begin to address in this country is even the ability to read, basic ability to read. And this one, where we begin to look at, where we have a campaign, a national campaign for literacy. Everybody should be involved with us. We need to see the executive reading on billboards so that, like what they do in South Africa, see Mandela holding a book and reading to children. It goes a long way. The billboards here are people drinking beer and one more casa all day long for free. And I mean, what's the use of that? You know, this is the 21st century, because at the end of the day, we suffer for it. We become poorer for it. We die unnecessarily.
Ghana, he says, must learn best practices from countries such as Finland, Singapore, South Korea, and Switzerland.